Hello, I'm Councilmember Ward, and I am pleased to host this Around Town segment on the importance of shopping local. By supporting local businesses, we can build a stronger San Clemente economy and improve our city's sales tax base. Buying in town enables us to keep our sales tax local as opposed to seeing it flow to other communities. The more sales tax revenue in the city's general fund, the better equipped we are to maintain our parks, our sports fields, pave our streets, repair our sidewalks, and pay for city personnel, which includes essential contract services such as our police and fire staff. Every service the city provides costs money, and there is only so much in the pot each year. By shopping local, we also help local merchants thrive, and we help grow local jobs. And with every dollar that we spend in our town, 1% of that goes to our community. In fact, today, many of the items that you used to go out of town for, you can find right here in San Clemente. And with so many projects underway simultaneously, travel time is going to be increased. So what better reason to shop here in town? We've partnered with the Chamber of Commerce on the Keep San Clemente Green campaign to encourage local buying that strengthens our community by raising awareness of the economic, environmental, and community benefits of thinking local first. The bright green posters displayed around town have the message, "Shop and dine in San Clemente, save gas, save time, save money." I am here with Nancy Hunt, who is a board member for the Chamber of Commerce, and we're going to talk about this program, this so needed program right now, especially with the added traffic that we're going to have from the construction of the Pico Interchange, that this program has been resurrected now to encourage people to shop local first. So I'm going to talk to Nancy about that program now.
Well, thank you very much for this opportunity. As you know, the Chamber of Commerce is absolutely committed and dedicated to a strong local economy, to all the businesses, the many varied businesses that we have in San Clemente, to shop, to dine, for all the services, the beauty shops, the banks, everything that we have to offer. We want people to be comfortable in their own community.
So one thing that we thought, because of the freeway interchange that's going in, is we really want to encourage people to stay in town, shop local, and so the Chamber of Commerce had this beautiful campaign already going, and we decided to partner up with you and bring it out today. So the word is shop and dine local, stay in town, help your community, and help yourself. Don't deal with the traffic that's coming up. I'm here with Larry Taberi, who is a local shoe owner on Del Mar, has been here since 1953. And
I showed up later on the scene. My dad started it back then.
Okay, but you're going to take credit for how beautiful the store is now, correct?
It's my decoration here. We just spent time getting the spring shoes here. We unloaded about 100 cases last week, and we're ready to roll for summertime.
100 cases. How long did that take?
A week.
Okay, and we are standing in front of a new line that I've never seen, so I'm kind of happy about this.
Just introduce this. It's Taos. It's from Spain. They're very comfortable shoes, have a little more style than some of the granola ones. They're got cork in them and leather line, and they're super comfortable. The ladies are just loving them.
So you've seen a lot of women in town already buying these?
Yeah.
Okay. So you need to save a size 10 in every color for me. One of the best things in this store that they sell is the Olakai sandals that everyone wears because they have an arch in them. And if you walk around San Clemente and all these hills, you want an arch. But I wanted to point out that I think this is a new style because I have never seen that before.
Well, coming out with slimmer and more young colors, more young styles.
Young.
They have leather and all kinds of things. Make your feet feel real happy.
So one of the things that we'd like to remind people is all the services that San Clemente has. And here we are in the part where you repair shoes, and you're going to talk a little bit about that.
Well, we've been here 62 years. Dad started at a little shoe shop, and fix shoes for a living. Worked with Camp Pendleton a lot doing the Boondockers, and we grew into this nice shoe store we have now. We have two gentlemen working in the back who do amazing work. Almost nothing gets past them.
I actually can certify that because I bring shoes in here all the time. But I just want to point out that you do not have to drive out of town, that if you have a tear in a purse or shoes, canvas bag, bring it on in.
Leather goods, the bikers like bringing their jackets in to get all the patches on. We fix the saddlebags. Almost nothing that can be fixed we can't do here.
Do you sell patches on varsity jackets?
Absolutely.
Oh, see? That's good to know. Don't leave town and come in and get your varsity patches and your academic letters sewed on here. I'm standing on the new West Vista Hermosa by the outlet mall. This area is going to be very important for our citizens to use as an alternate route when the Pico Interchange construction starts. You'll see that people will be able to drive right down here, Vista Hermosa, and they're going to connect to the new connection at Pico. So this is very exciting, and the city's worked very hard to put this together in coordination with Caltrans so that this area is open for the citizens and for our businesses. I'm here with Bob Denault at his local family hardware store, and I have had so much fun today shopping for everything that I want. Every time I come in the store, I see things and I grab them and I throw them in, and it's things that I didn't even think I wanted, but apparently I needed them. So I'd like you to talk a little bit about your store and how you have acquired things over the years to sell.
Well, we've been here almost 60 years. This is actually our 4th location in San Clemente. We keep growing with the town and expanding, and we've been in this building about 13 years, which we're very lucky to stay in the core of San Clemente near the downtown district, so we really love this location. We carry like 40,000 items. Most of them are a direct result of people coming in asking for them and trying to keep them in town and make it convenient for them because it's such a beautiful place to live. You want to spend your weekends at the beach and get your chores done quickly, so we try to assist that whenever we can.
And I would have to be able to speak to that because there was an item that I was driving far out of town for, didn't know you had, and one Saturday on a sunny day, my husband wanted to leave town and I didn't want to go out. So we came here and lo and behold, you had it, and now we're so happy we don't have to shop out of town for anything anymore. So I want to thank you for that.
And if you don't find it, we want to know about it, and we probably will carry it because that's the way we do business.
One of the things that is so important to shop local is to buy your gasoline in San Clemente and fill up your tank before you leave town. The gas tax money that goes to the city helps pay for our police, fire, our roads, new bike lanes, all things that we have to do to maintain our city. So it's very important if you can shop local, and also to support our local gas station owners who not only help with sales tax, but they also contribute back to our city. And so I'm here with Eddie Gassimi, and every May he donates 1 cent per gallon to the Friends of Beaches, Parks and Rec. Isn't that great? And so I want you to talk about that program just a little bit and how that got started.
Well, I started about 3 years ago, and I was planning to fix the library clock, and then the county came up with that to fix it themselves. So then they gave me an offer to donate the money toward the city beach and the recreation. So I've been doing this since 3 years ago.
3 years ago, and I know it's a great fundraiser for the Beaches, Parks and Rec, and they appreciate it so much. But this is a clear example of a property owner, business owner in our town who gives back to our city and is so helpful and such a part of our city. And I ask that you please come and support our local businesses here in town. I'm here with Bill Stewart at his shop in South San Clemente, the legend, renowned artist, I've heard that you do much more than just surfboards, but first of all, I want to talk about what you do in this shop and what this shop is known for.
Well, I would say we're famous for custom surfboard building. We do any kind of custom work imaginable. And you can get a picture of your dog, you can get flames, airbrush, fake wood grain. There's nothing we don't do in the art department to personalize your board for you.
Can you tell me a little bit more about what else you offer in the shop as far as retail?
Well, in the retail store, we try to, if you walk in the door, we try to have what you're looking for under the category of surfing. Surf accessories, leashes, traction pads, wetsuits, board bags, anything you could ever want. We pretty much have everything here.
I notice in the retail you have the Old Guys Rule line. Can you tell me just a little bit about that?
Yeah, it's a phenomenon because Don Craig, one of my best friends, started that company. So we were very deep into that line, and it does quite well.
That's great. And as far as your own line of t-shirts and sweatshirts, you have that. Is it limited to just hats, t-shirts, and sweatshirts?
We do trunks and some other shorts and things like that. We've tried different things. That's the most successful items that you just mentioned. That's the most common things people come in for.
As far as surfboards, now how many stores in the nation sell your line, other than this store?
Well, we have about 60 dealers in the U.S. and we're international. We have licensees in Japan, and we have products in England and France, and we have some boards being made in Portugal and different areas. In Hawaii, I licensed them to produce my boards over there, and it's growing again, so I'm happy.
That's great. It's going to keep you quite busy, though. What would you like people to know about surfing in San Clemente and just in general? I would just like your opinion on that.
I've traveled all over the world. I've surfed all over the world, and I gotta say San Clemente's probably one of the best towns you could ever live in. When you think about the size of it, the weather, the point breaks, it's just the utopia spot, and I've got a front row seat, so it's not too bad. Here's something new that I just came up with. This is a new fin style that has color in it that's transparent, yet really shows unique designs. Every single fin is different, and it's also numbered. So we sell a lot of these. It's brand new. Come in and get one.
We are in the room where they apply a white coating, a slurry seal to the, what is this, a blank?
Yeah, it's a blank. It's an epoxy blank, which is very light, very porous. So we seal it with a slurry so we can put paint on it.
One thing that Bill said earlier is because you're in a neighborhood and you are local to homes here, talk a little bit about what you do and what you don't use so that you are environmentally friendly to your neighbors.
That's probably the most important part of why we can do this in this area, is because it's a water-based material. We don't use resins, acetone, styrene, or anything like that. We merely shape the boards, paint them with water-based paints, and route the fin boxes, and then they go to the glass shop where they use all the chemicals. That's up in the industrial park.
Great. So none of that, none of those chemicals are in the air for the neighborhood here.
You don't smell anything.
I don't. It smells very nice in here.
Yeah,
so that is good to know and good for your neighbors. I'm here with Tara Jacobs, who, along with her husband Jay, have an auto shop in the Los Molinos Industrial Business Park. And we wanted to come here today to talk to you about what you might offer that our residents don't have to go out of town for, and why they should come and have their cars worked on in San Clemente.
Well, you don't have to go back to the dealers. We do everything that they do, that we keep up your warranty with all of our maintenance. We're an independent, we're not on commission. We care about the community. This is the community we live in, raised our kids in, and we care about your car, your budget. We work with you on your budget, and I don't know if anyone else does that, but we will. And we are a complete auto service care facility.
How long has the shop been here?
This is our 30th year.
Talking about what people can have done here, can you work on foreign cars?
Yes, we work on all Japanese, we work on German, and we will do Volvo, and we also work on American, and nothing can be older than 1995. And for German cars, nothing can be older than the year 2000.
So we are going to go in and meet Jay, the famous Jay, and do our best to embarrass him on camera and just see if we can see what he does inside the shop. I am now with Jay Jacobs, the owner of this establishment, and he's going to show us the instrument that they use for diagnostics for all the different cars. And can you tell me what that is?
That is a scan tool that we use to plug into the diagnostic link connector on cars, and it accesses the computer, and that allows us to read what the car's computer is and find out what problems are in the car.
So as you see, he can work on many different cars, all of the newer cars, German cars, especially I have one that I bring to him, and he can do that and save you on your warranty work. And the best thing is you don't have to get on the freeway and leave town and spend many hours waiting for your car. You can come here, and I believe that they have a service where they can take you home if you need that, so that you can wait at home for your car. Is that true?
That's very true. And you get to talk to the person that's working on your car here.
I am here with Eddie Beshore, who runs a local Colombian family-style restaurant, and it is located in the North Beach district, and we wanted to showcase her restaurant to show that you do not have to just go downtown. We have many beautiful restaurants in town. And Eddie, so glad to meet you, and I've been here many times to eat. Can you tell me what made you come to North Beach to start your restaurant?
Well, I come here, but my son has been living here for many years. And really what made me come to San Clemente, my granddaughter. And then I always was my dream to have a restaurant, and if it wasn't for my son, I would never have it.
Yes, your son has helped you a lot on the remodeling of this building, hasn't he?
Yes, it took us 2 years to open the place, but we are very grateful. Everybody's been supporting us very well.
Well, we're supporting you because the food is very good and it's very fresh, and we enjoy. She added outdoor dining, which we love in San Clemente. So I can see, I'm going to leave you alone because I can see that you are so busy today, and it's wonderful to see on a Friday afternoon that you have this many people here for lunch.
Thank you very much.
Okay. There you have it. By buying and dining local, you help our community. In fact, one of the best things you can do the next time you set out to make a purchase is to ask yourself, can I find that in San Clemente? I hope you'll join us in creating a more economically viable San Clemente. So I'll see you next time on Around Town.